Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today on our little farm we are going to be making some blueberry muffins. It is the third installment of the month of quick bread / month muffins. Below you will find the links to the previous two, banana bread and my chocolate pumpkin muffins. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. Alright, let's get going. Alright, I'm starting my blueberry muffins here. And I just added my butter and my sugar. And I'm just going to mix her up. And then to that, I'm going to add my eggs. After I added my eggs, I just added my vanilla, which is the brown stuff right there. I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to add my flour and my dry ingredients. Alright, there's my flour, my baking powder, and my salt. I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. Sorry, George is unhappy to sit in his chair. And then I'm going to add my milk in here. I'm not going to mix it all the way because it's going to be very dry without the milk. So I'm just going to mix it up just a little bit and then add some milk, mix it some more. Alright, that is after the milk is added, and I'm just going to mix. Alright, and after you get it all mixed up, all you're going to do is add your blueberries and then fold them in. And yes, mine are still frozen, which is perfectly alright. If you let them thaw partially, what it'll do is it'll just turn your, if you want blue looking blueberry muffins, let the blueberries thaw and then the juice will turn your muffins blue. And then you're just going to gradually work and fold them in. And there you go. And then you're just going to place them in muffin tins. And you're either greased or with your baking parchment. Okay. And now, and don't mind the muffin tin. It is a very old muffin tin. I do believe my mother gave this to me. It used to be hers, so it's quite old. It's seen better days, but it still works good. And so what you're going to do is you're going to make it's called a streusel topping that you're going to put on it. This is optional. So in a bowl, I have softened butter. If you notice, I melt my butter a lot because I don't take the time. But when you're making a streusel topping, I always take the time to set out my butter until it's nice and soft. And to that, I'm going to add some sugar. And then I'm going to add my flour and cinnamon. Okay, and then what you're going to want to do is you're just going to mix it. Until it's nice and crumbly. Oh, you know what? How much food in a spoon? Just use your fingers. It's almost quicker. There we go. There, just like that. Now I gotta get it scraped off my fingers. There we go. And then what you're going to want to do is just put it right on top. Kind of like that. You don't need much. There we go. It just adds a little bit something extra to... Oh, that is quite a bit. There we go. And we're just going to keep doing. And then you're going to bake it at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm just going to finish this and then stick them in the oven. While I'm waiting for them to finish, I'm going to put the rest of my blueberries, I used about half a bag. And I did a quadruple batch of the blueberry muffin recipe. I'm going to put that in the refrigerator because I want them to finish thawing, because I want to try making homemade bagels. I've never done it before, so I want to see if I can do it. I think it would be interesting. And this is what they look like after they get done. As you can tell, they got a slight brown to them, and they firmed up quite a bit. And just that little bit of streusel, it said it the recipe originally called for using I make it stretch, just because it adds just that little bit of sweetness, but it's optional in my mind, because the blueberry muffins are good without it. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys, whether or not you guys want to include it or not. The recipe will be on the beginning of the screen with the blueberry muffin recipes. I'm just going to finish getting the last of them baked. Here is the final amount of blueberry muffins that I was able to save from the kids. Each batch of the recipe made a little over a dozen, so I have close to five dozen here. And what the kids don't snack on, I am going to put in the freezer for later use, and then when I'm ready to use them, I just take them out of the freezer and stick them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and voila, you have a warm muffin, and it tastes really good. Especially with the summer months coming, I don't like baking as much. Alright, you guys stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be, I'm going to be making some apple muffins or apple bread. I haven't decided which one I'm doing, because they're interchangeable. But you guys have a good day, and God bless.